What's up, guys? So as I promised you, I told you I would be doing some more videos. And this particular one is actions against the state. So either the state directly or one of the state public officers did something to you. And so I made another video based on a website, I think it was called Bonds for the Win. Okay, they talk about how to go after their bonds if they have done something that you can prove is a harm to you or a damage to yourself or property. Okay, otherwise, do not just try to file one, because that is fictitious and it is fraud, it is lie, it's deception, so they can go after you for that. So make sure that whatever they've done is verifiable, okay? But usually if you know what was done, it's verifiable, okay? Even them not getting back to you on certain requests and whatever else, they're ignoring you, they are damaging you, or if they called you a sovereign citizen. So once again, guys, that being said, if you see anybody out there using any of my materials inappropriately or calling me a sovereign citizen, make sure that you report them for slander, defamation of character, bullying, and all of that, okay? So I already found one out there, so, actually more than one, but they've been reported. One guy even got his whole channel shut down for it, so thank you guys for that, because remember, we are nationals of the United States, and defamation of character is a suable offense, all right? Because that's not what we are. And we all know that police refer to sovereign citizens as being domestic terrorists, and so those people are putting us in danger by creating that stigma behind the name. And it's an oxymoron, because you can't be a sovereign, which is a king, and then a citizen, which is a servant of the state, or a citus, meaning belonging to the city or the city-state. Let's get back. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe, and away we go. All right, so here in Wisconsin, we've got a chapter 775 under actions against the state. And within these codes, 775.01, actions against the state for the bond. Next one, judgment and how paid. Next one, compensation for innocent convicts. Next one, payment towards state employee judgments, state party defendant judgment, and payment of state employee attorney fees in certain cases. So everything you need to know is going to be right here. Now, just because this is how they have it set up, okay, doesn't mean that if you obtain that person's individual bond number that you can't go bypass their little process and go right to the insurance company and make the claim. Anybody can make a claim. They just would prefer you go through them, kind of slow you down a little bit, little red tape, blah, blah, blah. But let's see what they have to say. Okay, action against a state bond. Upon the refusal of the legislature to allow a claim against the state, the claim may commence an action against the state by service as provided in Section 801, and by filing with the clerk of court a bond not exceeding $1,000, with two or more sureties to be approved by the Attorney General to the effect that the claimant will indemnify the state against all costs that may accrue in such actions, and pay the clerk of court all costs in the case of claimant fails to obtain a judgment against the state. Then here they're going through history, blah, blah, blah. Then later on it says this is how you get paid. No execution shall issue against the state of any judgment, but whenever a final judgment against the state shall have been obtained in any such action, the clerk shall make and furnish to the Department of Administration a duly certified transcript of such judgment, and the Department of Administration shall thereupon audit the amount of damages and costs wherein awarded, and the same shall be paid out of the state treasury. So there you go. There you go. All right, guys, so not a terribly long video, but once again, in concerns to bonds and dealing with the state, and the state has damaged you, state official, officer, public servant, whatever else, there you have it. Everything that you guys need to know about dealing with these people, and if they've deprived you of your rights under the Constitution, they've wronged you, they've damaged you, and you can verify it. Once again, you're just going to type in the name of your state and then legislature and .gov. That will give you your website or your state's website. Then there's going to be a search box up here. Search your topic, and it's going to take you right to the section that you need to know about whatever whatever's in their jurisdiction and how they're supposed to perform. That is how you win against each one of them in their own areas, should you so decide to do such. Otherwise, I highly suggest you self-govern, stay out of their way, and they should stay out of yours. But if they can't, and they don't, or you won't, and they didn't, then you have to learn their rules of the road. All right? Admiralty Maritime Jurisdiction of a corporation. Get their statutes and codes and use it against them, but in the proper way if you need to. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. Badwolf is out. Remember, hit that the Badwolf Media channel on YouTube. We just got over 1,000, so now I'm going to start making some videos over there as well. And I'm also on Patreon, so under James C. Lovett, so you can support there. I do not have the videos uploaded as of yet because my internet here is slow because they won't allow me to get faster anything here because of where I'm located. But when I do, I will have some videos up there. Meanwhile, if you just want to support, that's another avenue to utilize. And thank you for those people who do that already and religiously. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll talk to you later. I got some more hunting to do, and I'm out.